So we're continuing with our preview here of the McElvaney's Waste and Recycling Intermediate Championship Final. Delighted to say I'm joined by representatives from the Carrickmacross team here. We have the captain alongside me here, Gary McElvaney, with the joint managers of Glenn O'Reilly and Andy Callan, and I'm delighted to say the PRO, John Scully, has joined us here as well. I'll turn to the captain alongside me here. Gary, looking forward to the big one?
Yeah, looking forward to it, yeah. Can't wait. It's been a long year and yeah, we're all ready to go Sunday.
Ready to go and preparing to go. You were there in recent times. I know you have tasted the bitter taste of defeat on it, so obviously that maybe will be running through the panel as well and be the extra little lift for going in on Sunday.
Yeah, we beat 2015 2 years ago. We went in at half-time that day, 4 points up, and we let it slip, and hopefully, we learn from them mistakes and we want to make that right come Sunday.
Which is a big thing, obviously, as well, and sometimes you always say you have to lose one to win one.
Yeah, we just want to forget about that day completely, and we had a good year, so we just want to take it on Sunday and get that step forward.
I was just going to say that it has been a cracking year for you, in fairness. Top of the league, I think lost one game in the 14 or 15 that you have played. So you're in a good place, which is an important thing, but you can't be complacent.
Absolutely not. Come Sunday, what you've done for the last few months is totally irrelevant, really. 60, 65 minutes, whatever it's going to be on Sunday, and anything can happen. It doesn't matter where your league position is, anything, injuries, nothing like that. It's on the day, and we're ready to go, but we're going to expect anything.
Indeed, and that's what you can expect. Andy Callan's alongside me here as well. A man that had experience in recent times with another club, Killarney, the neighbouring ones up there. You caused surprises on that occasion, so you can be prepared maybe for a surprise coming against you, but you'll be hoping that's not the case. You'll continue on in this fine form that you have at the moment in finals, Andy.
Yes, exactly, Sean. If you look at last year with Killarney against Inniskeen, I suppose, red have favoured, so, favouritism doesn't really mean anything, as Gary said there. It's just all in the day Sunday, so we're just looking to give a good account, a good performance of ourselves on Sunday. So this favouritism end of things goes out to win the kind of.
It certainly does, particularly on a championship final day. Even as I said in a remark to Gary, you're coming in on the fine form that you're in. Sometimes that could set you up on a pedestal, and I'm assuming that's maybe something that you're bringing into the team and bringing into the panel of lads and that as well, not to get carried away on it.
Exactly, Sean. Yeah, well, we've just tried to take one game at a time this year. I know it's a cliche, but we have done that. We've given every team in intermediate the same respect. So we're giving Aughnamullen full respect, and so now Aughnamullen 2 years ago the Carrickmacross lost the championship final, but Aughnamullen, people forget Aughnamullen in the league final against Duhamlet. They were 5-0 up in that final and ended up I think Duhamlet got a sucker punch of a goal before half time. So we know Aughnamullen, they've been there 2 years with themselves, so they've lost one, so maybe they're looking to win the one now Sunday, so they'll be getting their full respect and attention.
Yeah, there's a word he used them earlier on, was consistency maybe that they've had in the league for themselves as well. Glenn, we've remarked maybe back on that 2015 defeat, but you have to see real character within Carrickmacross, within the panel. These are back again in another final and looking to contest to go back up senior.
Yeah, look, that's what it's about, is getting back and looking forward to the final. It's great to be there, but being there is no good if you don't go on and win it. So that's what we'll be trying to do come Sunday.
Which is the big thing, particularly for a town club as well, because sometimes they're the ones that get the hardest maybe to get the fan base and the supporters and that behind them, more so than a rural club. And I'm sure you are feeling the bounce of that up in Carrickmacross as well, with the success that you are having at the moment. Yeah,
look, there seems to be a good buzz around the town. It's great to see it. That's what it's all about. You want everyone involved, and there seems to be a wee bit of a boost around the town. Obviously, underage is going all right. Minors are in a final, and the lads are in an intermediate final now as well. So it's all good, but as I said, it's all about winning it, and the buzz is only when you win it. So.
Yeah, getting yourself over the line, I suppose. The minors was mentioned there, John. I know we talked to you actually before about the minor final and looking forward to that one. He is your senior side now in an intermediate final and that as well. And I'm sure you as a committee member and as a PRO, you're fighting a big bounce with the club.
Yeah, so over the years, Carrick have a very good intermediate record. I won the first one in 1971. And then I think 73, we were beaten by our opponents on Sunday, Aughnamullen. But this is our 8th final in intermediate, and given that we were senior for a lot of years and intermediate wasn't played for a lot of years, we probably have the strongest intermediate record, I'd say, in Monaghan. The team itself, as you know, was blessed with experience. This man didn't tell you that in intermediate final he got Man of the Match award, and that was in 2011, was it?
No, 2006, John.
6, even worse again, but anyway. And Gary has played in 3, I think, and then you've Stephen and a lot of the lads with great experience in the team and blended in with what they have now, the youth and the speed. When you talk to people, we are hot favourites, but still the job, as the boys say, still has to be done on the day.
Yeah, of course it does, and as I say, sometimes favourite tags can carry well with teams, and at other times maybe it can become maybe a pressure thing. How do you find it, Andy, going into it? It's not a concern, maybe?
No, it's not a concern. We're enjoying the build-up. You just want Sunday to come. You'd nearly rather the game was Friday night or Saturday, but there's no pressure as such. This is what we wanted to be. At the start of the year when we sat down, we set a few goals ourselves, and we wanted to make the top 4 of the league, and we took, as we said earlier, we took each championship game as it came, and we won. We had an extra game. We were in the preliminary round against Black Hill. We've 4 games to get here, and it's great to be here now on Sunday. But no, there's no pressure as such. It's just about going out and giving a good account of ourselves, a good performance.
Is it slightly different when you're preparing now with your club as a manager than you were with a player back those years?
Well, look, there's a lot of stuff. A lot more. When you're a player, you just have to worry about yourself. When you're a manager, there was a lot of work done since last Saturday week, since we won the semi-final. I suppose getting a lot of stuff covered and different things done. Yeah, there's a lot of the little nitty-gritty things, small stuff. So yeah, just hoping to get that all done and covered, and we can just concentrate now on training well this week and focusing the lads for a big performance come 3:30 Sunday.
Indeed, is all you can do. The focus, Gary, yourself, how do you focus going into a final and that as well? Be relatively calm and collected and just looking forward?
Yeah, I'd like to think I do be calm. I do be a wee bit nervous when it comes to the big games, yeah. I still get the butterflies in the stomach, but I'm really looking forward to it. As I said earlier, it's been a good year. So yeah, come Sunday, it's what it's all about, and the whole team, we're all looking forward to getting out there in Inniskeen.